Hi crafty friends, Colleen here. I wanted to share a card with you today I made up. It's a really simple, quick, easy little card. It's a really great male card, or you can make a female one out of it. It's just so simple. You can either stamp your background or you can use paper. Either or, it doesn't really matter. It's just so easy to make, and I'm going to show you how to do it now. And what's best is if you've got any scraps of glitter paper left over, you know, like 1/4 inch strips, perfect for that idea. So I'll just get on with showing you how to make it. Now the first thing we're going to do is find our stamp set. Now the original one, this one here, I used with this from the Colourful Textures, just the circle from here. As you can see, that one right there. And that's what I used, and it's got the little indent bits. I really love this one. But today I'm going to use this one here from the Timeless Textures. I stamped with it the other day and I love the look of it, and I thought we'll do that today. So it's all about random stamping. So all our pieces, I'll tell you what they are. So all our pieces here are 1/4 inch by 6.5 inches long, and you need 2 glitter and then 3 different coloured cardstocks. I've chosen Sapphire, Carolina and Bluebird to do this card in. Like I said, you can do them in any colour. Our piece here that fits across our standard card. So this measures 2 1/8 by 5 1/2, and this piece here measures 5 1/8 by 1 3/4 inches, and that'll just fit onto the top there. Our piece that's going to hold our happy birthday in the white, that measures 2 5/8 by 1 inch, and that'll just go onto the front. But we'll just get started with our stamping first. So the best way to do it is start with your light colour, because it doesn't matter if you go light to dark, but it matters if you go dark to light when stamping, so you don't have to clean in between. So just ink up, and then just I forgot to put my stuff underneath, and then just randomly stamp, but don't do what I've just done. Hopefully I can lift this and put that on top of there, shift it back, and stamp down. Yep, I buggered that up. But anyway, do you know what? Turn it over and start again. And I'll just scrape off my lines. I don't like those cut lines. So if you I just run my fingernail around the edge to remove that cut line image. Have something underneath when you're stamping. Anyway, so as I said before, you can just randomly stamp these pieces all over the card. So that's in Carolina. The next one's in Bluebird, and because I've got, that was a lighter colour, I can easily go into my ink now and stamp with this slightly darker colour. And I'll put another one just in there, I think. Right, and now for our dark colour. So this is the Sapphire we're using now. And as you can see, you can just fill up little spaces, and that's all done. Doesn't matter so much about the middle, because we're going to be covering that over here with our words. But you can see the effect that that's given that. You've made your own cardstock, you know, in effect. So now we'll just stamp our happy birthday in Sapphire. And I'm using the Happy Birthday from the Stamp of the Month, which is my besties. It's a very girly looking stamp set, but I've just used the Happy and the Birthday and made a masculine card out of it. That's what I mean. It's not just about, you know, it might look girly, but you can quite easily turn it into, now do excuse my head, I can't see. And just stamp that on. There we go. There's our Happy Birthday. I'll just move all that out of the way for the minute. Now we'll put our card together. And like I said, it's a very easy card to do. So you take your card base and you're going to lay it on, before you do that, turn it onto your mat, add some adhesive. Here it is. I knew I had some. Add some adhesive to the back of your piece that measures 2 1/8 by 5.5, and I'm putting it on to a 1 inch because I want a 1 inch from the top to there. So that's 1 inch down there from the folded edge. Then we're going to take this piece. No, we're not. We're going to take our pieces. Nearly made a mistake. So, see the diagonal cross line through my mat? If I lay that onto the corner, and then take one silver one, add adhesive to the back, then I'm going to just lay it onto that corner and follow that line down through my card. See that? That's all you have to do, and then you just layer up the rest of them. So this one will fit onto here. So you just butt them up against each other. Put that top one at the top. Now the next one is my silver one. That'll go down here. And I thought it was best just to make 6.5 inches because I knew that the longest point was here and I had to have enough to go on, so it was just easier to do it that way. So each strip I've used, so we've got Carolina, Sapphire and Bluebird. So once that's done, you take a pair of scissors, which here they are hiding, and you'll just, I just need to add a bit more adhesive to this edge here. There we go. That's it. So open up your card and just trim off the excess. I mean, if you want to, you could trim it off with your trimmer. If you want to keep these little bits, feel free. Personally, I just pop them in the bin. Cut these off here. And there you have your card front done. So as you can see, it's pretty quick and simple. Then we'll take this piece here. Now the last one I actually put flat. This time I think I might like to raise this one up onto the front of the card. I'm going to use some 3D foam and just put a few of these around. I'll put one in the middle. And then I'll just pop that into the middle of my card. And then I'll add 3D foam to the back of here. Pop that up. Pop that into the middle. And there you have it. Just to add a couple of glitter gems, or what do you call them? I can't think of the other ones. Clear sparkles. I just popped those through there. It just picked up the glitter paper. Just added that other little element to it without making it too girlified. And there you have it. There's our quick and simple, easy birthday card for a male. This is using last month's stamp set, watercolour, a birthday in watercolour. That's where that one comes from. And like I said, this one here. The other one you could use if you wanted to was this one here. This would make a really nice happy birthday across the front of the card too. If you had this one, Party Balloons. This is one of our new ones. So yeah, so that would be really cool too. But that there is just my take on a happy birthday card for a male. I hope you enjoyed this today. Till next time, keep on creating, and bye for now.